Hello and welcome to the channel, and in this video we'll be looking at the song The Jeweler by Pearls Before Swine from their 1970 album The Use of Ashes. I bought the album The Use of Ashes back in 1978. Now, I'd often seen Pearls Before Swine albums. They were always in the bargain bin section of the large London record shops. I had no idea who they were, what they sounded like, but as there were many copies of their albums in these bargain bins, I guessed they must be pretty bad. Then one day I noticed The Use of Ashes and its cover showing the 15th century Flemish tapestry, The Hunt of the Unicorn, and my interest was sparked. I picked it up and had a look at it. When I turned the record over to look at the credits, I noticed it had a pretty stellar lineup of musicians, some of Nashville's finest. Kenny Buttrey on drums, Charlie McCoy, Norbert Putnam, David Briggs, and the great Matt Gaden on guitars. So I took a chance and handed over my 50p. When I got home and I put the album on the turntable, I found that The Use of Ashes is a beautiful record, and the only way I could possibly describe it is psychedelic folk. It also inhabits some of the strange surreal territory as Love's Forever Changes. By 1970, the original band Pearls Before Swine had broken up, leaving its leader and frontman Tom Rapp on his own. The Use of Ashes is in essence a Tom Rapp solo album. The album for me is Tom Rapp's finest moment, and the opening track, The Jeweler, is just beautiful. The Jeweler by Tom Rapp. The track opens with just Rapp's voice and piano accompaniment. The jeweler has a shop on the corner of the boulevard. In the night, in small spectacles, he polishes old coins. 24 seconds in, we are joined by bass guitar. He uses spit and cloth and ashes. He makes them shine with ashes. He knows the use of ashes. He worships God with ashes. At 39 seconds, we are joined by acoustic guitar. The coins are often very old by the time they reach the jeweler, but with his hands and ashes, he will try the best he can. 1 minute 3 seconds, add in the drums and horns. He knows that he can only shine them, cannot repair the scratches. He knows that even new coins have scars, so he just smiles. Notice how beautifully the track has been built up, slowly adding in the instrumentation and building the intensity of the song, right up to the gorgeous melody where Rapp is joined by his wife Elizabeth. He knows the use of ashes. He worships God with ashes. As the melody fades, a violin is added to the mix. At 1 minute 40 seconds, we have some pedal steel. The combination of the horns, the violin and the pedal steel just add to this track's otherworldly feel. In the darkness of the night, both his hands will blister badly. They will often open painfully and the blood flow from his hands. He works to take from black coin faces, thumbprints from so many ages. He wishes he could cure the scars. When he forgets, he sometimes cries. And here comes that gorgeous melody again. Tom Rapp and Elizabeth just combining on that gorgeous melody. He knows the use of ashes. He worships God with ashes. He knows the use of ashes. He worships God with ashes. The song fades with just Rapp and Elizabeth harmonising and some amazing pedal steel licks. It's just a masterpiece of a song. I remember reading somewhere that Tom Rapp had composed all the songs on The Use of Ashes while he was living in Holland. And you know, maybe there was in the town he was living in a jeweler on the corner of the street. The Jeweler was covered by This Mortal Coil many years later, but the original version for me is still the best. If you've never heard it, please go and have a listen, because as I've said over and over again, it's a masterpiece of a song, and there isn't anything out there that sounds quite like it. If you like this song, then it will be well worth you investigating the whole album, The Use of Ashes, because it is an excellent record. And for me, it's the best thing Tom Rapp, Pearls Before Swine, ever did. But the other Tom Rapp albums, Tom Rapp, Pearls Before Swine albums, they're all worth having a listen to. They all contain great songs, and like I say, I don't think you'll be disappointed. But a great artist, but The Use of Ashes for me is his best album. Well, thanks for listening, and hope everybody enjoyed the video. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for listening.